everyone, Pastor Peter here. Just thought I'd go into the next chapter of Proverbs, chapter 12. And today we will go through this chapter and talk a little bit about what we've learned. So hopefully you're still sticking with me with this and that has been worthwhile. Let's read together in Proverbs chapter 12 in the New Living Translation. And this is what it says. To learn, you must love discipline. It is stupid to hate correction. The Lord approves of those who are good, but he condemns those who plan wickedness. Wickedness never brings stability, but the godly have deep roots. A worthy wife, is a crown for her husband, but a disgraceful woman is like cancer in his bones. The plans of the godly are just, the advice of the wicked is treacherous. The words of the wicked are like a murderous ambush, but the words of the godly saves lives. The wicked die and disappear, but the family of the godly stands firm. A sensible person wins admiration, but a warped mind is despised. Better to be an ordinary person with a servant than to be a self-important but have no food. The godly care for their animals, but the wicked are always cruel. A hard worker has plenty of food, but a person who chases fantasies has no sense. Thieves are jealous of each other's loot, but the godly are well-rooted and bear their own fruit. The wicked are trapped by their own words, but the godly escape such trouble. Wise words brings many benefits, and hard work brings reward. Fools think their own way is right, but the wise listen to others. A fool is quick-tempered, but a wise person stays calm when insulted. An honest witness tells the truth. A false witness tells lies. Some people make cutting remarks, but the words of the wise bring healing. Truthful words stand the test of time, but lies are soon exposed. Deceit fills hearts that are plotting evil. Joy fills the hearts that are planning peace. No harm comes to the godly, but the wicked have their fill of trouble. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in those who tell the truth. The wise don't make a show of their knowledge, but fools broadcast their foolishness. Work hard and become a leader. Be lazy and become a slave. Worry weighs a person down. An encouraging word cheers up a person. The godly give good advice to their friends. The wicked lead them astray. Lazy people don't even cook the game they catch, but diligent and make use of everything they find. The way of godly leads to life. The path that does not lead to death. Some really great stuff in this chapter. The Lord approves those who are good, but he condemns those who plan wickedness. Wicked never bring stability, but the godly have deep roots. The godly have deep roots. It's godliness that keeps us stable in our life, that have us be able to overcome certain challenges. I mean, if you think of like a tsunami that hit Japan, some of the things that would stand firm would be like trees that are rooted so deeply down in there, that are flexible, that can move. They still stand. They could still move. They could still be around. Things that are rigid, are hard and wicked, I guess you could say, they don't last, according to this passage. Again, the wicked die and disappear, but the family of the godly stands firm. Another affirmation of that. And I love some of the verses here. Hard work has plenty of food. Person who chases fantasy has no sense. You know, this brings common sense back to us, what we do in our lives, where we're headed, what our goals are. Sometimes we have such huge fantasies of different things. They're doing some resurfacing outside, so it's a little noisy. I don't know if you can hear that. Bear with me. But see, here's the thing. Wisdom is key. Wisdom and honesty is key. Verse 15, fools think their own way is right, but the wise listens to others. Verse 16, a fool is quick-tempered, but a wise person stays calm when insulted. Tough things to do. Very tough things to do. But this is something that we have to learn from. Wisdom and wise living is key. Honesty is key. Truthful words are key. Verse 19, truthful words stand the test of time. If it's true, it will always be true, but lies are soon exposed. We see that all over the news. Lies, deceit. People who do that, they get exposed and they have no peace. Verse 22, the Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in those who tell the truth. And it's simple. Again, like I said yesterday, it's a choice. You choose one or the other. I choose one or the other. I think it was Abraham Lincoln who says, it's better to be thought of a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. Few people have said that, but I think the Bible says it clearly here too. The wise don't make a show of their knowledge, but the fools broadcast their foolishness. And yeah, we live in a place where there's a lot of people who are loud and think they know everything, and they get schooled by someone else. That's hilarious to watch. Worry weighs down a person, but an encouraging word cheers up any person. Lazy people don't even cook the game they catch, but diligent make use of everything they find. The way of the godly leads to life. The path that does not lead to death. Or that path does not lead to death. My friends, another encouraging word. Look for ways to live wisely and justly in what God calls us to be and do. And it's simple choices. When we make little choices, it adds up to big ones. We make little bad choices, it becomes an avalanche that comes tumbling and crashing down on top of us. And the question for us is, which one will we choose? And it's all about choice. It's interesting. We're in Proverbs 12, and it's still all about choice. Choose this versus that. Choose this versus that. Choose wisdom versus foolishness. Choose, godliness versus wickedness. Choose work versus laziness. And yet, here we are in this world. We sometimes hate hard work, and especially in an instant gratification world that we live in right now, we don't want to put in the work. Now more than ever, like food, processed foods, we see all the stuff that's in there. It's actually really bad for us. But we would rather sometimes just throw something in the microwave and heat it up rather than make actual food. Living during this pandemic right now, one of the things I think that is helpful for all of us is that most, if not all of us, are eating more healthily now because we're staying at home, cooking our own foods, we're not going out. Now we're opening up a little bit, so we're getting more food from, fast foods and different other places and ordering it. But as we see, health-wise, things, and even the way we conduct our lives, things catch up with us when we least expect it. Things catch up with us when we don't live with wisdom and we live with foolishness. So again, we have to wake up and make the decision every day. What am I going to choose? Am I going to choose to be wise and make good decisions, or am I going to choose to be foolish and make bad decisions? The choice is ours. And Solomon knew that. That's why he wrote this over and over and over again. So hopefully we can learn from that as well too. Anyways, have a great day today. May God bless you with wisdom, and may God give you a clear path to walk on. Maybe it may be difficult, but it's clear. It may be challenging, but it would be rewarding. It may be frustrating, but then it will end up with joy. So hopefully that will be your fate for today, and may God will bless you through that. Have a great day. And we'll be back tomorrow to join in with chapter 13. See you later.